Willmott-Brown clashes with Kathy Beale, Tina Carter sex shocker and 8 more EastEnders spoilers. The moment that EastEnders fans have been waiting for with great dread arrives in coming episodes as Kathy Beale is forced to endure the horror of coming face to face with evil James Willmott-Brown, and it's clear that he still shows no remorse for his deplorable actions all of those years ago. Michelle Fowler is also facing a terrifying showdown with an intense and scary man as she agrees to meet up with her stalker Tom Bailey for a meal and confronts him over his actions. But will he end up bringing serious harm Michelle's way? Meanwhile, someone with a bit more of a conscience is Tina Carter, who is left consumed by guilt not just for the recent hit and run that landed young Janet Mitchell in hospital but also for sleeping with Billy. Kathy is traumatized as she comes face to face with Willmott-Brown while closing up, and it's clear that he still shows no remorse for his actions. As Kathy tries to make him see what he did and how he affected her, he turns the blame on her. Tina is dismayed to learn that Billy has been kicked out by Honey and invites him round. With Billy in pieces, one thing leads to another. Tina can't cope with the guilt and blurts out the truth to Billy about what happened to Janet. Deciding to go to the police, Tina, accompanied by Billy, is stopped in her tracks by Shirley, who takes drastic action to stop her from confessing. Luke attends Louise's birthday party much to Phil's annoyance, and Luke uses the opportunity to talk about Kathy, before feeding the information back to Willmott-Brown. Ian shares the plans for the future of the business with Abby, prompting her to confess her pregnancy. Ian confides in Max, who worries that Abby might know about him blackmailing Steven. Bex helps Michelle to research Tom's background. Sharon is horrified by Michelle's plans to invite Tom to dinner, but she pushes ahead and soon confronts her stalker over his behavior. Tom admits that he was intense, but when he then tries to kiss Michelle, the situation turns serious. Ian is worried about Kathy's behavior, and she eventually admits that Willmott-Brown is back in the area, which prompts Ian to reach out to Phil. Max is fuming to learn that Carmel has been suspended and blames Fi. Fi has an offer to win the Carters over, and as they appreciate their lifeline, Fi reveals the developments to Willmott-Brown, who has been questioning her capabilities. Elsewhere, Fi apologizes to Max for her behavior and they reunite when she offers to help fix the Carmel situation. Sharon shares her suspicions about Phil's behavior with Michelle and Ian, but Ian reassures her, not wanting to inform her of Phil's plans. Meanwhile, Phil arrives for his showdown